communications that are not properly cleared to the top levels of the Department of Justice. I think we're back. It was a regulation I think is healthy. I thought we needed and strongly believe we needed to restore discipline within our department to adhere to just those kind of rules. Okay, come on. Rules and some of the other things that I think are lax and need to be restored.
You couldn't have had a conversation with the president about the investigation because you were never briefed on the investigation.
That is correct. I would note that with regard to the private meeting that Director Coney had as his own admission, I believe that yes.
Okay. Vice Chairman.
Why does it say offline?
As I mentioned in my opening statement, we appreciate your parents here, but we do see this as the first step, and I would just like to get your commitment that you will agree to make yourself available as the committee needs in the weeks and months ahead.
Okay, we're good.
So for one, I will commit to appear before this committee and other committees as appropriate. I don't think it's a good policy to continually bring cabinet members or the attorney general for multiple committees going over the same things over and over.
Sorry about the little part. Mladen, please come back. Had a little connection issue right there, and I had to stop the stream. Alright.
Mr. Chairman, we're really glad to provide appropriate responses to your questions and review.
You probably hear a testimony going on in the back. Alright. Sorry about that. Right, kill this in your head.
Do you have confidence in Director Mueller's ability to conduct this investigation fairly and
because I don't know what he's saying.
Well, first, I don't know about these reports and have no basis
Last time I got enough gear to give me to level 1, to give me to this much health, which is nice.
No.
I'm not discussing hypotheticals or what might be a factual situation. I'm not aware of today because I know nothing about the investigation.
Well, thank you for coming in so quickly.
I have no idea. I've not talked to him about it.
Now, we commit to this committee.
Yeah, it works.
Well, I think I probably could say that with confidence because
I wonder.
on the investigation.
I know, but it does have better stats. I got a good amount of resist and attack for that.
You would not take any actions to try to have a special investigator released.
I wouldn't think that would be appropriate for me to do, sir.
To your knowledge, have any of the Department of Justice officials been involved with conversations?
Good amount of damage on that gear head.
Presidential pardons.
And here in this episode. Gonna do it again? No?
There
we go.
I'm not able to comment on conversations with high officials within the White House. That would be a violation of the communications rule that I.
Pretty sure my resistance stuff is gonna be okay.
I just like to understand the basis of that unwillingness to answer based on executive privilege.
Should I stop sure? You're at YOLO.
It's a long-standing policy of the Department of Justice not to.
This new wand gives me a pip, so that's nice.
Attorney General has had with the President of the United States for confidential.
No, don't take Baxter. No.
Co-equal branch powers in the Constitution of the United States.
So, just so I understand.
Yep, yeah, hold on. I got new cloak. It's better than the other one. It has more health and more damage and resist. And then my boots are better as well. And yeah, my new wand, and I already have hard steel. I got the choker you were talking about. So, and then yeah.
I have had any conversations concerning pardons. Totally apart from that. There are privileges of communication within the Department of Justice
XP?
that we
No?
share, all of us do. We
Back
have
to Didmore Station, I guess.
robust debate within the Department of Justice. We encourage people to speak
Alright,
up.
hold on. I forgot something real quick. I'm gonna
Different sides, and
be right
those
back.
arguments are not, I would put everybody on his chart and be saying that they should be revealed.
Hey, where's the sign-in sheet?
You're free, and you recuse yourself from this investigation, that if the President Rhoda pardoned someone during the midst of this investigation, or our investigation, or Director Muller's investigation, that would be, I would think, problematic. One of the comments you made in your testimony was that you reached this conclusion
What's going on, sign in?
then Director Comey's.
I didn't ask for permission to get signed in.
The FBI, that you agreed with Deputy Attorney General Rosenstein's memo.
Alright.
Director Comey for some time.
We good. We good.
Have a conversation as a superior.
It was something that already happened.
His failure to perform, some of these accusations that he wasn't running the FBI in a good way, or that somehow the FBI is in turmoil. Did you have any conversations with Director Comey about this subject?
How are you doing today, Milan?
So you were his superior, and there were some fairly harsh things said about Director Comey. You never thought it was appropriate to raise those concerns before he was actually terminated as president?
I did not do so.
Thank you.
Memorandum was prepared by the deputy.
Wait, am I done with Hyde Park already?
Evaluated his.
I think I am. That took like a total of 2 seconds.
And you agreed with those?
I agreed with those.
Guess to Chelsea Court I go.
Senator Warner,
I'm doing good.
even before I was confirmed and before he was confirmed.
Just enjoying myself on this.
Fresh start at the FBI was
Come on.
probably the best
It
thing.
just again seems a little, I can understand if you talked about that before you came on, you had a chance for a fresh start, there was no fresh start, suddenly we're
Alright.
into the investigation.
Yeah, no, I don't want to talk to her. I want to go to the teleporter. There we go.
What kind of, at least to me, was out of the blue, the president fires the FBI director, and if there are all these problems of disarray
And back to her.
Supreme Court, the FBI, all things that the acting director of the FBI denied is the case. I would have thought that somebody would have had that kind of conversation with Director Comey.
That's fine. I'm glad that you were waiting. I had to go out. I was watching a movie earlier today, so it's a little later. Well, actually, wait. No, it's about right. Same time as yesterday.
So showing up that meeting would be appropriate. Yes. And my understanding was that President Samacho and Chair Kushner was at that meeting as well?
I believe he was, yes.
You don't recollect?
Shakes over there.
Who's
this guy?
At that session?
I did not.
And to the best of your memory, you had no conversation.
That's life, of course.
With Ambassador Kishley at that meeting.
I don't recall it, Senator Warner. Certainly I can assure you nothing improper about having a conversation with him, and it's conceivable that occurred. I just don't remember.
Well, there was nothing in your notes
All right.
or memory, so that when you had a chance and you did appreciate correct the record about the other 2 sessions in response to Senator Frank and Senator Leahy.
You could probably hear a testimony going in the background.
Caution, we gotta report that in this session as well.
Well, I guess I could say that I possibly had a meeting, but I still do not.
So my resolution still hasn't changed, even though I bumped it up to 180
Able to record something in my testimony or in my
or 1080, whatever.
letter, intentionally false.
Just a little squish. I have to switch to OBS or something. Are you kidding me? There's a teleporter here? All the way for nothing.
He received some quite a bit of press notoriety. And again, echoing what the chairman said, just again for the record, there was
Destroy this.
no other meeting with
O'Leary.
any officials of Russian
Oh, look.
campaigns.
Huh.
Not to my recollection.
I did not realize I had monsters still.
With regard to
That's useful.
the 2 encounters one at the Mayflower Hotel that you referred to. I came there.
We don't have to use a prison.
To be there. I don't have any recollection of knowing he would be there. I didn't have any communications with him before or after that event. And likewise at the event at the convention, I went
Come
off
on.
the
There we go.
convention grounds to a college campus for an event. And
At the Mayflower. At the Mayflower, yes.
well, let me just follow up on that one. I didn't know he would be in the audience and had no.
But the Mayflower, there was this, I guess.
I hope tension comes soon.
And then people went into the speech. Is that just like a?
That's my impression. That's my recollection.
And you were part of the.
Yes.
Yes, sir. General Sessions, one of the troubling things that I need to sort through is, Mr. Comey's testimony last week was that.
Alright, that's perfect.
The president.
If you want, you can see my true friend code right here.
You left the impression that you lingered, perhaps a sense that you felt uncomfortable about it as well. I'm allowing you, obviously, answer me correct if that's not the right impression. After this meeting took place.
Wait, did I fizzle seriously?
Had some level of uncomfortableness. You never asked Dr. Comey.
Extra TC, I guess.
Well, I would just say it this way.
Dig the dragon mask. It's original.
Standing there, and without revealing any conversation that took place, what I do recall is that I did depart. I believe everyone else did depart.
I think I probably could have killed him with regular Kraken.
And they were talking. So I do remember that. I believe it was the next day that he said something, expressed concern about being left alone with the president. But that in itself is not problematic. He did not tell me at that time any details about anything that was said that was improper. Affirmed his concern that we should be following the proper guidelines of the Department of Justice and basically back him up in his concerns, and that he should not carry on any conversation with the president or anyone else about an investigation in a way that was not.
I'm not the biggest fan of Marleybone, but I think it's better than Krakatopia. Krakatopia was huge. Because it's just more puzzles and stuff, and I'm not the biggest fan of that right now.
Mr. Comey felt that the conversation was improper.
He was
There we go.
concerned about it. And his recollection of what he said to me about his concern, is consistent with my recollection.
Senator Rich. Attorney General Sessions, good to hear you talk about how important this Russian interference.
Hey, I got the power bit. Nice.
I don't think there's any American who would disagree with the fact that we need to drill down to this, know what happened, get it out in front of the American people, and know we can stop it again. And that's what this committee was charged to do, and that's what this committee started to do. As you probably know, on February 14th, the New York Times published an article alleging that there was constant
William Pugsby.
campaign
Maybe.
and collusion
There we go.
regarding the elections. You recall that article when it came out?
Not exactly.
Better get a good XP for this.
I remember those.
It's okay.
Mr. Comey told us when he was here last week that
Dang it, I'm so close to leveling. Wait, I might.
intelligence community.
Hey, level 24. Okay, yeah, there's another defeat. Another boss to go.
That there was no such facts anywhere that corroborated what the New York Times had reported. Nonetheless,
Alright. Where should I go this time? Oh, ice picks. Where else? That makes sense.
Substantially more time
So he's right.
on the Russian active measures within the thousands of pages of information.
Welcome anyone, just joining the stream.
Really no different than
I'm just questing through Marleybone, getting this done. I'm in Chelsea at court right now.
Any factual information regarding you aware of any such information?
That arose from the dossier, so-called dossier, Central Relations that
Well, where any
I believe that's the report that Senator Franken hit me with when I was testifying, and it I think has been pretty substantially discredited, but you know more than I. but what was said, this would suggest I participated in continuing communications with the Russians over as a surrogate is absolutely false. Mr. Sessions, there's been all this talk about conversations, and you had some conversations with the Russians.
See how much this does.
Senators up here who are either foreign relations and services, the conversations with officers of other governments or ambassadors or what have you are everyday occurrences here, multiple time occurrences for most of us. Is that a fair statement? I think it is, yes. And indeed, you're running the one in the grocery store, you're gonna have a conversation with them. Is that fair? Could very well happen.
Oh look, I found the TC again.
On the other hand, collusion with the Russians or any other government for that matter, when it comes to our elections, certainly would be improper and illegal. Would that be fair? Absolutely. Are you willing to
I'm gonna have to.
tell the American people,
Probably gonna have to
that you participated in
Shark Shark or something.
conversations of any kind, where there was collusion between the Trump campaign and any other form? I can say that absolutely, and I have no hesitation to do so. Mr. Sessions, you're a former U.S. Attorney, former United States Senator, Attorney General of the United States. You participated, as you described, in the Trump campaign. And as such, you traveled with the campaign, I gather? I did. You spoke for the campaign on a number of occasions. I would not continue.
We're gonna kill this Timmy and his pick.
On your experience and based upon your participation in the campaign, did you hear even a whisper or a suggestion or anyone making reference within that campaign that somehow the Russians were involved?
Yay!
I did not. No. What would you have done if you'd heard that? Well, I would have been shocked, and I would have known it was improper.
I do. I still need to transfer over from my fire where I've been attempting to train it, but I'm doing terrible at training. I don't have any good snacks or anything.
DNC computer and obtaining information and spreading that out. That's just not right. And I believe it's likely
I'll do it right after this.
Violated if that actually occurred. So it's an improper thing. Mr. Sessions, has any person from the White House or the administration, including the President of the United States, either directed you or asked you to do any unlawful or illegal act since you've been?
Everyone gets all those couch potatoes and stuff, and then there's me. Everyone gets those mega snacks from couch potatoes, and there's me. I can't even. I tried to farm for it for like half an hour, got nothing.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Welcome, Attorney General.
Thank you.
On May 19th,
I'm about to die.
Mr. Rosenstein, in a statement to the House of Representatives, essentially told them that he learned on May 8th that President Trump intended to remove
There we go.
Director Comey. When you wrote your letter on May 9, did you know that the President had already decided to fire Director Comey?
Senator Feinstein, I would say that I believe it's been made public.
Yay, got a password.
The President asked us our opinion. It was given.
I don't even really garden much. I mean, I have a few things I garden, but not very much. Those are mostly sunflowers, which you get all the time, or wherever they're called, tiger lilies.
Well, on May 11th, on NBC Nightly News, 2 days later, the President stated he was going to fire Comey regardless of the recommendation. So I'm puzzled about the recommendation because the decision had been made. So what was the need for you?
So what? I'm like, what do I do now?
Well,
all right, Chelsea clock tower.
And when we expressed it, which was consistent.
So I actually finished Hyde Park already, which is interesting. And it was like really, really fast. And I think I'm already nearing the end of Chelsea Court.
So do you concur with the President that he was going
Still doing the tutorial.
Regardless of recommendation, because the problem was the Russian investigation?
You have to drop kick me the next week? That's not very nice.
His words speak for himself.
I don't want to be drop kicked into next week. It feels really weird, man.
Did you ever discuss Director Comey's FBI handling of the Russia investigations with the president or anyone else?
Then that would call for a communication between the Attorney General and the President, and I'm not able to comment on that.
You were not able to answer the question here, whether you ever discussed that with him?
That's
All right,
correct.
prison.
And how do you view that, since you discussed his termination, why wouldn't you discuss the reasons?
Well,
All right.
those were put in writing and sent to the President. He made those public.
Yeah, I don't need that.
He made that public.
So you had no verbal conversation with him about the firing of Mr. Comey?
I'm not able to discuss with you or confirm or deny the nature of private conversations that I may have had with the President on this subject or others. And I know that how this will be discussed, but that's the rules that has been long adhered to by the Department of Justice, as you know, Senator Feinstein.
You're a longtime colleague, but we heard Mr. Coates.
I think even though I have a lot of health and stuff, it's still useful for me. I think in the future, whenever I'm on the later worlds, it's gonna be much harder to actually survive, because you're only gonna have like a chance to get one hit, one or two.
How exactly were you involved in the termination of Director?
Are you kidding me?
Because I am looking at your letter dated May 9, and you say the director.
I'm not even sure why I said that. I'm just glad to have what I do have. The gear I got was expensive, but it was better in stats.
Therefore, I must recommend that you remove Director Comey and identify an experienced and qualified individual.
Hello, it's Baxter.
The great men and women of the FBI. Do you really believe that this had to do with Director Comey's performance with the men and women of the FBI?
There was a clear view of mine and of Deputy Attorney General.
Yeah, I think I'll do that. Or maybe I could get you or someone else to help me along the way.
And sent forward to the President that we had problems there, and it was my best judgment that a fresh start at the FBI was the appropriate thing to do. And when I asked said that,
Tell him I said hello.
I had adhered to Deputy Rosenstein's letter.
That's actually.
Dealt with a number of things.
I don't think I'm gonna keep this because I want the power pip chance here. It's a hard decision though.
That was really a usurpation of the authority of the prosecutors of the Department of Justice. It was a stunning development.
Where is my power pip chance actually?
They don't decide prosecution.
26%.
And so that was a thunderous thing. He also commented at some length on the declination of the Clinton prosecution.
I have no friends online. That'd be fun, Meletta.
You decline, and you don't talk about it. There were other things that had happened that indicated to me a lack of discipline, and it caused controversy on both sides of the aisle.
I'm gonna try to do some of those dungeons like Shangri-La and all that stuff, but I'm not gonna farm any of it, most of it, because I just want to continue on. I can survive, but whenever I get to, Tartarus or whatever, that's when I'm actually gonna start farming, or at least getting crowns so I can get stuff from the chest.
There was a meeting in the Oval Office on the 14th. We recall being there along with him. At some point, the meeting concluded. The president, everyone got up to leave. The president asked Director Comey to stay behind. Correct?
Well, that's a communication in the White House that I would.
And back to the Digmore Station.
I do indicate.
Stay behind.
Yes.
And his testimony was that you lingered. And his view of it was you lingered because you
Yeah,
knew that you needed to stay. That was
yeah, waterworks, definitely. It'll last me for a while.
Feeling like you needed to stay.
I do recall.
There's one guy I watched for small bit. His name was Justin the Wizard. Justin the Wiz, I guess, and he stayed in Waterworks till he got Darkmoor gear. I don't think he even decided to get the Tartarus gear.
I do recall that I think I was the last or one of the last 2 or 3 to leave.
Would it be fair to say that you felt like perhaps you needed to stay because it involved the FBI director?
Alright, there we go. Got that.
I would characterize that, Senator Rubio. I left, it didn't seem
Maybe.
to be,
Need my XP?
I needed, direct economy long.
Looks like we got what's that? Pops O'Leary. I remember him.
So you saw him after that. He characterized it as he went up to you and said,
He was mostly annoying on my fire because he kept shielding.
and he said, this is his characterization, you just kind of shrugged like, as if to say, what am I supposed to do about it?
Well, I think I described it more completely correctly. He, raised that, issue with me, I believe, the next day.
No problem, 11.
I think that was correct. And he expressed concern to me, about that private conversation. And I
Are you
agreed
kidding?
with him, essentially, that, there are rules on private
Yeah.
conversations with the president. But
I'm gonna flee,
there's not a prohibition
because I can.
on a private discussion
Just grab
with
some
the president.
mana back here.
As I believe, he's acknowledged 6 or more himself with President Obama and President Trump.
Why did that wisp not work?
Like, that's the first, and he gave me no detail about what it was that he was concerned about. So,
Hey, look, it's a cat. I just remembered I have to, should probably get the beetles and stuff later.
He certainly knew that with regard,
Get that extra training point and try to go to, try to get up to faint.
To the FBI's the deputy attorney general. He could have complained to the deputy
Probably stick with this
alternate
mana.
at any time if he felt pressured, but I had no doubt that he would not yield to any pressure.
Do you know if the president records conversations in the Oval Office or anywhere in the way?
No.
I'm not a celebrity, but
Any president was to record conversations in their official duties to the White House.
I do like being your friend.
Preserve those records.
I don't know, Senator Rubio, probably so.
I want to go to the campaign for a moment.
Okay.
As I'm sure you're aware, it's been widely reported.
And now I actually gotta defeat these guys.
Posed not simply as an official, but in covers as businessman, journalist, and the like. At any point during the campaign, did you have an interaction with anyone who, in hindsight, you look back and say they were trying to influence me or be insight?
I forget what level is Olympus.
I don't believe in my conversations, you with the 3 times.
I'm thinking about just in general.
Well, I met a lot of people, a lot of foreign officials who wanted to argue their case for their country and to point out things that they thought were important for their countries. That's a normal thing I guess we talk about.
You're supposed to be dead. Why are you still standing up? Yeah, he's like, it's like, I refuse to die. Okay. And now he's dead.
Well, I'd have to wrap my brain around or call it now.
My last question.
Hey, double power pit.
The Republican platform was changed to not provide.
I think I'm gonna transfer over that wand that gives a power pip and plus 10 damage. Even if I don't get it in Mount Olympus, I'm just gonna transfer it over.
Did not participate in
It's
that.
good.
I don't think I had any direct involvement.
Do you know who did, or do you have no recollection
That's
of
good.
the debate about that issue?
Just gonna use some ultras.
I never watched the debate. If it occurred on the platform committee, I think it did. So I don't recall that, Senator Rubio. I have to think about that.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, thank you for holding this hearing in the open in full view of the American people where it belongs. I believe the Americans
At least I collected.
have had it with Stonewall. Americans don't want to hear that answers to relevant questions are privileged and off limits, or that they can't be provided in public, or that it would be, quote, inappropriate for witnesses to tell us what they know.
These thousands of XP is actually getting me pretty far.
And stonewalling of any kind
Yeah, it is kind of slow.
And General Sessions
But then again, my reactions would be slow unless I just type you back.
For this stonewall. So now the questions. Last Thursday, I asked former Director Comey about the FBI's.
But I do like seeing the chat going.
With you, General Sessions, prior to your stepping aside from the Russian investigation. Mr. Comey said that your continued engagement with the Russian investigation was, quote, problematic, and he, Mr. Comey, could not discuss it in public. Mr.
Yep,
Comey
fully
also
level 1.
said that FBI personnel have been calling for you to step aside from the investigation at least 2 weeks before
Okay.
you finally did so. Now, in your prepared statement, you stated you received only, quote, limited information necessary to inform your recusal decision.
I powered.
Director
Yay!
Comey's statement, we need to know what that was. Were you aware of any concerns at the FBI or elsewhere in government about your contacts with the Russians or any other matters relevant to whether you should step aside from the Russian investigation?
It's fine. Once you keep going up, you don't feel weak. It'll take a bit of time and practice, but eventually you'll get up to those higher worlds like Celestia and stuff.
You don't walk into any hearing or committee meeting and reveal confidential communications with the President of the United States, who's entitled to receive confidential communications in your best judgment about a host of issues. And after be accused of stonewalling for not answering them. So I will push back on that.
He's tower shielding.
Mr. Comey, perhaps he didn't know,
Can be annoying.
but I basically recused myself the first day I got into the office, because I never accessed files. I never learned the names of investigators. I never met with them. I never asked.
I'm not getting any hits.
The documentation, what little I received, was mostly already in the media and was presented by the senior ethics, public responsibility professional.
Mushu, it's kind of a fast world, but it's definitely fun.
Decision to recuse myself, as I told Senator Feinstein and the members of the committee I would do it when they confirmed me. General Sessions, respectfully, you're not answering. Well, what is the question? The question is.
The Onis kind of make it hard unless you have potions, because it just another boss fight right after our first one.
Problematic, and he couldn't talk about them.
Except for the Jade one at the very end. But then again, he has more health.
There are none, Senator Wyden. There are none. I can tell you that for absolute certainty. Would you tell, this is a secret innuendo being leaked out there about me, and I don't appreciate it. And I try to give my best and truthful answers to any committee I've appeared before, and it's really people are suggesting through innuendo that I have been not honest about matters, and I've tried to be honest.
Honestly, I've completed 2 areas in a very short amount of time, which is completely surprising because I thought this was longer. Maybe I'm just going faster than usual.
Some of that leaked out of the committee that he said in closed sessions. Okay. One more question. I asked former FBI whether your role in firing him violated your recusal, given that President Trump said he had fired Comey because of the Russian investigation. Director Comey said this was a reasonable question. So I want to ask you just point blank, why did you sign the letter recommending the
Snake, bird, beetle.
Director Comey when it violated your recusal?
Right? Yeah.
It did not violate.
Snake, bird, beetle.
It did not violate my recusal. That would be the answer to that. And the letter that.
What do you mean the storm beetles?
Presented my views that had been formulated for some time. Mr. Chairman, just if I can finish, that answer in my view doesn't pass the smell test. The
only storm beetle I know about is the pet one, which is a limited time thing, which I want.
Before you wrote your letter, you tweeted the collusion story was a total hoax and asked when will this taxpayer-funded charade end? I don't think your answer passes the smell test.
It's actually a good amount of XP right there.
I should be allowed to briefly respond at least, and would say
the letter, the memorandum, that Senator,
Snake bird beetle.
that Deputy Rosenstein wrote, and my letter that,
Alright, snake.
represented my views of the
Okay.
situation.
Snake. Bird.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Yeah, TC is good.
Attorney General Sessions.
It has a good trap on that, right? Or a blade or something. And then
with
leopard.
regard to the firing
I guess Marleybone's
Mr.
also a
Comey.
world like that.
First of all, let me ask you, when
There we go. We got it.
have
Woo!
your first conversation with Rod Rosenstein about Mr. Comey?
So I believe there is a cat up here, but I'm not sure. Yeah, there's a cat on the catwalk right next to Pops O'Leary. Okay, the hardest part about this, yeah, I can say part, is you have to squeeze around all these scroungers and stuff. Ooh, don't pull me. Right after I say that.
And this
Then there's a
was
boss over there
based on
too.
Mr. Comey's handling of the investigation involving Hillary Clinton, in which
Just
he
don't
said
wanna. There we go.
that he usurped the
Plants.
authority
No.
of prosecutors.
Now I gotta
at
make
the
my way
Department
back.
of Justice.
Yes, that was part of it, and commenting on the investigation in ways that go beyond.
Yeah, balance blade is good.
Nope,
Step. Oh, come on.
In the department, my team, we've discussed this.
You know, I need more mana anyway.
Leaking and too much talking publicly about investigations.
Should send me directly back. Yeah.
Historic rule that you remain mum about ongoing investigation is the better policy.
Now, subsequently, the president asked for you
I hate that
to
area.
put your views in writing, testified today. And I believe that you were right to recuse yourself from the ongoing Russian investigation. But then on May 9th, you wrote to the president recommending that Mr. Comey be dismissed. And obviously, this
Alright, we're going back.
many months to the earlier conversations
What
you
the
had
heck?
had with
It's all
Mr.
black.
Rosenstein. But my question is, why do you believe that your recommendation to
Please
fire
don't make me do it
Director
all over
Comey
again.
was not inconsistent with your March 2nd refusal?
Thank you.
Really? Still loaded.
Involved one case involved in the Department of Justice, and in the FBI.
If you have any monstrous TCs as well, I'm really running low. I'm thinking of buying some on my fire and transferring them over. If I can, after this dungeon, maybe.
To ensure that department is run properly, I have to make difficult decisions, and I do not believe that it is a sound position to say that if you're recused for a single
Pops O'Leary. It's gonna ask for a password, so I won't be able to do anything for it now. I have to go defeat another boss.
U.S. Marshals or ATF that are part of the Department of Justice, you can't make a decision about the leadership in that agency.
Now, if you had known that the
There we go.
president subsequently was going to go on TV and in an interview with Lester Holt of NBC would say that this Russian thing was the reason for his decision to dismiss the FBI director.
Brady the sneak. Ah, crud, I have to sneak around. I'm not gonna, okay, I'm never doing that again.
I'll just say this, Senator Collins, I don't think it's appropriate to deal with those kind of hypothetical.
That was easier.
Than actual issues, and I would respectfully not comment on that.
Well,
no storm beetles, huh?
In retrospect,
I am sorry, people. Bad puns. Bad puns. Bird, moon, trees, beetle. Some over here.
I think it's my responsibility. I mean, I was appointed
So
to be
confused.
Attorney General.
Oh.
Supervising all the federal agencies is my responsibility. Trying to get the very best people in those agencies at the top of them is my responsibility, and I think I have a duty to do so.
And
Director
there we go.
testified that he was not comfortable comfortable telling you about his one-on-one conversation with the president on February 14th because he believed that you would shortly recuse yourself from the rest you did. Yet Director Comey testified they told no one else at the department outside of
Puzzle
the
struggles.
leadership team at the FBI. Do you believe that the director had enough
Alright, Brady the Sneak, finally.
information about the president saying that he hoped he could let Flynn go to someone else at the Department of Justice? There are not a lot of lawyers at the Department of Justice, some 10,000 by last count.
I think the appropriate thing.
I want to see if I can hit next. See if I can get the hit out before he shields. You know, you can do that, Tim.
That was Dana Bente, who had 33 years in the Department of Justice and was even still serving as for 6 years.
And we fizzled. All right.
To serve as Attorney General.
I will boost, so that might be a little extra.
And everybody knows it. A man of decency and judgment. If he had concerns, I think he should have raised it to Deputy Attorney General.
If not, I have a storm shark waiting.
The appropriate person in any case, really. If he had any concern that I might be recusing myself, that would be a double reason for him to share.
Yeah, it's only been you and the chat Aladdin today.
Thank you.
Apparently.
Attorney General Sessions, has the president ever expressed his frustration to you regarding your decision to recuse yourself?
Senator, I'm not able to share with this committee private communication.
Because you're invoking executive privilege.
I'm not able to invoke executive privilege. That's the president's prerogative.
Well, my understanding is that you took an oath. You raised your right hand here today, and you said that you would solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And now you're not answering questions. You're impeding this investigation. So my understanding of the legal standard is that you either answer
Pet
the
siren?
question.
What does that give you?
This is classified. Can't answer it here. I'll answer it in closed session. That's bucket number 2. Bucket number 3 is to say I'm invoking executive privilege. There is no appropriateness bucket. It is not a legal standard. Can you tell me what are these long-standing DOJ rules that protect conversations made in the executive without invoking executive privilege?
Senator, I'm protecting the president's constitutional right by not giving it away before he has a chance.
We're gonna grab this up.
Yes. Secondly, I am telling the truth.
So what does siren do?
In saying it's a long-standing policy of the Department of Justice, even
Spell siren.
and to make sure the president has full opportunity to.
It gives you the spell sirens.
Share those policies with us. Are they written down at the Department of Justice?
I believe they are.
This is the appropriateness legal standard for not answering congressional inquiries.
It's my judgment that it would be inappropriate for me to answer and reveal conversations with the president.
If I had that pet, that'd be nice, but I do not have many crowns. I mean, none of the Petapalooza. Wait, is the Petapalooza thing over? Or whatever? Yeah, I guess it is. Oh, it's frozen! No!
The investigation of the special counsel.
There we go. Pets. See, how much does it cost?
I'd ask those of Rob Rosenstein. I'm asking about your personal knowledge from this committee, which has a constitutional obligation to get to the bottom of this. There are 2 investigations.
Little siren.
There's a special counsel investigation.
It's only $5,000. It's $10.
Investigation, and you are obstructing that congressional delegation.
I think I might invest in that.
By not answering these questions, and I think your silence, like the silence of Director Coates, like the silence of Admiral Rogers, speaks volumes.
Oh yeah, that works too.
I have consulted with
I could totally hatch.
attorneys in the department, and I believe this is consistent with my views.
Right, there we go. Pop O'Leary. There's a cat somewhere back there.
If you had known that there had been anything untoward with regard to Russia and the campaign, would you have
Come
paid
on.
for the excess? Your response was maybe. Why wasn't it a simple yes?
Well, there was a improper, illegal relationship in an effort to impede or.
The only problem is I don't have anyone to hatch with. If I had someone I knew I could hatch with, then I would totally do it.
I'm not sure why it wasn't the answer in the first place. I find it strange that neither you nor Deputy Attorney General Rod Rosenstein brought up performance issues with.
Plus, you have to hatch a few times to
FBI Director McCabe
actually get the pet.
directly refuted any assertion that there were performance issues. This is troubling because it appears that the president decided to fire Director Comey because he was pursuing the Russia investigation and had asked you to come up with an excuse. When your assessment of Director Comey didn't hold up to public scrutiny, the president finally admitted that he had fired Director Comey because he was pursuing the Russia investigation, i.e. the lesser role. You claimed that
He's good.
you did not.
He did not tower shield himself. If I cast this, then I'll actually do a lot of damage.
Was directly related to Russia, not
What would be the call for the cat? I'm not even gonna try to replicate it.
Let me say first, within a week or so, I believe May 3rd, Director Comey testified.
Alright, 300 health left.
That he believed the handling of the Clinton declaration was proper and appropriate, and he would do it again. I know that was a great concern to both of us because it did not. That represented something that I think most professionals in the Department of Justice would agree. FBI investigative agency does not decide.
There we go. Alright. We do have some heals. Should I Storm Shark then heal? I'm trying.
That's how we felt. That was sort of additional.
Oh yeah, that was perfect because I have the tower shield up. Actually, that was probably really dumb.
Someone who boldly asserted the right to continue to make such decisions. That was one of the things we discussed. That was in the memorandum, I believe, and it was also an important factor for us.
And you know, knowing it, I'm going to fizzle. Nope, I didn't. Yay! Woo! Alright, that's Pup's dead.
Fulfilling his commitment to us.
Get rid of your tower shield.
That in closed session he would answer the question.
And that is
Senator Hendricks stated. Senator Blunt.
Thank you, Chairman. Attorney General, it's good to see you here. It's good to see Mary. I know that probably other places you'd both rather be today, because you've always looked at public service.
Alright, just do not hit me for 113.
Good to see you here together, and know that your family continues to be proud and supporting of what you do.
Thank you. I'm blessed indeed.
I agree with that. In my mind here, notes I've taken while people were asking questions, you were talking on the April 27th, 2016 event. I think that's the Mayflower Hotel speech that the president.
These moments is when you really need your power pips to come, but that's when they don't. They don't show up.
That event where you had private meetings, did you?
No, I did not.
And as I understand it, you went to a reception that was attended by how many people?
Let me do it again.
I think 2 to 3 dozen.
2 to 3 dozen people. You went and heard a speech, and then may have seen people on your.
Probably going to be like this never-ending cycle of healing. And I am so close.
I didn't have any formal meeting with him. I'm confident of that, but I may have had an encounter during the reception. That's the only thing I cannot say with certainty. I did not. That's all I can say.
That's what I thought you were saying, but sometimes when I hear a meeting, that would mean more to me than I met somebody. You're right. You might have met him at the reception. Could you have met other ambassadors at that reception as well?
I could.
I remember one in particular that we had a conversation with, his country had an investment in Alabama.
My pet's still a baby, so I still have a. I should carry more shields, but I am finding them now.
Discussion with the Russian ambassador.
All right, so you were there, you've read since he was there.
Yeah.
Seen him, but you had no room where you were having meetings with individuals to have discussions at the Mayflower Hotel that
Alright,
day.
here we go.
No, that is correct.
Well, whenever you talk to Mr. Comey
This
after
guy likes his
his
sunbirds.
meeting with the president, do you think that was probably the next day? You didn't stay afterwards and see him after he left the Oval Office that night?
No, I understand his testimony.
What do you think is the most annoying world so far for
It
you?
was either the next morning, which I think it was, or maybe the morning after.
For me, I'm debating between Zafaria and Winter Tusk.
The national security briefing that I undertake, and so it was after that.
Hey, level
That we had
45.
You had that conversation.
That's Shangri-La,
What
right?
I'm not quite
Yeah.
clear on is, did you respond when he expressed his concern or not?
Yes, I did respond. I think he's incorrect. He indicated, I believe, that he was not totally sure of the exact wording of the meeting, but I do recall my chief of staff was with me, and we recall that I did affirm the long-standing written policies of the is concerning is with the White House. We have to follow those rules, and in the long run, you're much better.
I'm actually making really good progress for right now. Oh, I have an extra training point. Okay. I did not notice that.
By the FBI director with the president, but if that conversation moves into certain areas, it's the duty, the rules apply to the Department of Justice. So it's the duty of the FBI agent to say, Mr. President, I can't talk about that.
Alright, we're gonna go to Scotland Yard roof and set up port and go collect my possible storm pad that has like 1 accuracy. That's all, and something else.
No, he mentioned no facts of any kind. He did not mention to me that he'd been asked to do something he thought was improper. He just said he was uncomfortable, I believe, with it.
After that discussion with Mr. Comey,
Actually, I don't know that he said he was uncomfortable.
I still should get that cat quest, because I'm gonna have to go back to the Ironworks for that.
What he testified
But
to,
whatever.
perhaps the correct wording. I'm not sure exactly what he said, but I don't dispute it.
well, exactly what I think what I remember.
Yeah, do you know what's gonna be really good at 3 levels? It's gonna be Tempest. Tempest is a good spell. It's the first AoE, I guess, for Storm.
I took it as a concern that he might be asked something that was improper, and I affirmed to him his willingness to say no or not go in an improper
Alright, we're gonna go over
way.
No, right after this is actually Katzenstein's lair.
Assuming you wouldn't talk about this because it would relate to the May 8th meeting, but
Which means not much after that.
Decision is final until it's carried out. My guess is that there are
Alright, here we go.
people at this
Fort.
dais who have said they were going to let somebody go
Okay.
or fire somebody that never did that. So the fact that the president said that on May 8th doesn't mean that the information he got from you on May 9th was not necessary or impactful, and I'm sure you're not going to say how many
Come
times
on.
the president
There we
said
go.
we ought to get rid of that person.
Now we're gonna grab our fire character real quick.
Mr. Attorney General, thank you for joining us today. I understand your willingness to be here.
It's gonna like slowly load every single one. Yep.
That's up to the president.
And
Has
last
the
one.
president invoked executive privilege in the case of your testimony here today?
He has not.
Then what is the basis of your refusal to answer these questions?
Senator Kane, the president has a constitutional.
I understand, but the president hasn't asserted it.
Well,
You said you don't have the power to assert.
Definitely taking a while.
So what is the legal basis for your refusal to answer these questions?
I am protecting the right of the president to
Come on.
assert it if he chooses. And the other privileges that could apply.
This is really
Well, I don't understand how you can have it both ways. The president can't not assert it, then you testified.
Yeah, I have a lot of characters.
Can assert it.
Is this gonna work?
I just don't understand the legal basis for your.
Okay, I think the computer might be a little frozen. I'm not sure.
I think most government officials, others.
Yeah, I legit think it's frozen.
Officials before the committee, protect the president's rights to do
This should
so.
work, right?
If it comes to a point where.
No, it's not working.
The issue is clear and there's a dispute.
I am not sure to get out of this. Hold
At
on.
some point, will either assert the privilege or not, or some other privilege would be asserted, but it needs to, because I think the president. No, I'm just asking you.
This is like
Who asked you? Yes.
longest it's ever taken to load for me ever.
Alright, so you just testified as to the content of the communication.
That is correct, but I believe he's already revealed that. I believe I'm correct in saying that.
Alright, wind chest, there you
go. I indicated that when I answered.
We gotta give this time.
If he hasn't, and I'm in error, so I would have
Astrology.
his constitutional right of privilege.
So you're being selective about the use.
No, I'm not intentionally. I'm doing so only because I believe he made that. In any of your discussions with Congress,
Longest I've ever had on this.
I cannot answer that because it was a communication by the president. If any such occurs.
Did it freeze again? Is it gonna freeze every time it goes to this page? Oh man.
He is not asserting executive privilege.
You don't think the Russians interfered with
Yeah,
the 2016
I can.
elections?
It appears so. The intelligence community seems to be united in that. But I have to
There we go.
Senator King,
We got my nice little house over here.
I never received any detailed
I'm just
briefing
gonna
on
possibly
how
go in.
hacking occurred or how information was alleged to have influenced.
Between the elections.
Yeah.
Memorandum from the intelligence community.
Oh man, I completely forgot to get monstrous TCs.
After the election, before the inauguration, you never sought any information about this rather dramatic attack on our country?
No.
You never asked for a briefing or attended a briefing or read the intelligence reports?
You might have been very
This
good.
level 83. Pets. I have a lot of pets, mostly from just drops. Pretty sure it should be here.
You received no briefing on the Russian active measures in connection.
6 critical. Okay, critical. Which one should I go for? Critical or accuracy?
Let's go to your letter of May 9th. You said, based upon my evaluation and for the reasons expressed by the deputy, was that a written evaluation?
My evaluation.
I think for now I'm gonna go for accuracy. Shared bank. Okay. It's like the best pet I have, but it's the worst. It is, honestly, but it's a terrible pet. It's got absolutely terrible. Crit? Okay. Oh, I'll put both of them in.
And his evaluation was based 100% on the handling of the Hillary Clinton emails. Is that correct?
Well, there are a number of other matters, but as I recall, but
Sky Iron Hostile. Here we go. This is what I was talking to you about, level 30.
The errors that he thought had been made in that process by the director of the FBI.
I'm pretty sure that's what we got. So now I'll just quit.
I think a lot of people have understood.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Certainly.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Attorney General Sessions, good to see you again.
Thank you.
You speak as
I am definitely not.
straight. And you've spoken very bluntly from the very beginning, from your opening statement all the way through this time. I am amazed at the conversations, as if an Attorney General has never said there were private conversations with the President.
All right, bank.
When you discuss those, it seems to be a short memory about some of the statements Eric Holder would and would not make to any committee in the House. Or
I forgot I had that.
And would or would not turn over documents.
I'm gonna go accuracy.
Even requested. That had to go all the way through the court system to finally the courts having to say, no, the president can't hold back documents, the attorney general can't do that.
Forgot about that, but that's kind of useless as well.
Accusation that I'm not saying every conversation about everything. There's
Really?
a long history.
Since when did I have that?
Stating, besides the president saying there are some conversations that are confidential.
I have so much stuff that I just don't know about in here. It's really just weird. Alright, we're going back. We're going back.
I was in a hearing this morning with Rod Rosenstein as we dealt with the appropriations request that originally obviously we were scheduled to be at, that Rod Rosenstein was taking place to be able to cover. He was very clear. He was peppered with questions about Russia.
Where is it?
During that conversation as well, he was very clear that
This is the accuracy one.
conversations with you about that. And then you have never requested.
Alright, we're going to be out already cell.
He was also peppered with questions existing or future investigations of any matter
Don't put me.
related in any way to the campaigns for president of the United States.
Don't put me.
The Attorney General's refusals not only with respect to such investigations, if any, but also extends to the Department responses to congressional and media inquiries related to such investigations.
Please don't pull me.
Maintained from March 2nd on.
We go this way. Long way.
Actually, I maintained it from the first being Attorney General. We discussed those matters, and I felt until and if I ever made a decision to
Talking me through the wall, man?
recuse myself, I should not, as abundance of caution, involve myself in studying the investigation of that.
I just realized there's like 15 clock towers or something.
The memorandum from my chief of staff directs these agencies, and one of the people directly it was sent to was James B. Comey, director of the FBI. You should instruct members.
We're losing people here in Aladdin.
It's
only just you and me in this now.
Any other officials in the office of the Attorney General about or
He just suspected you.
involve the Attorney General or other officials in the office of the Attorney General in any such matters described above.
And you
We
have that
took the
request.
proper and firm and crystal clear position that the recusal meant recusal.
Relating to this April 27th meeting, non-meeting in the same room at the same time, the national interest was asked specifically about this as well. Who was the host of that event?
Alright.
They stated this in writing. As the host, the Center for National Interest decided whom to invite and then issued the invitations. The Trump campaign did not determine or approve the invitation list. Guests at the event included both Democrats and Republicans, with some among the largest.
Hey, it's Malice there.
Most
What the hell are you doing here?
experts and journalists. Center for National Interest invited Russia,
I'm never gonna do that again.
and several other ambassadors to the speech. We regularly invite ambassadors and other foreign representatives to our events to facilitate dialogue. And then we seated all four in the front row during the speech in deference to their diplomatic status. The Trump campaign had nothing to do with the seating arrangement. The Center for National Interest extended equal treatment to the four ambassadors attending the event and invited each to a reception prior to the
Just continuing it on.
The reception included approximately 2
Just waiting for Mushu to happen.
The line moved quickly, and any conversations with Mr. Trump in that session were apparently brief and could not be private. Our recollection is that the interaction between Mr. Trump
This is
and
triggering.
was limited to polite exchange of pleasantries appropriate on such occasions. We're not aware of any conversation between Ambassador Kislyak and Senator Jeff Sessions at the reception. However, in a small group setting like this one, we consider it unlikely that anyone could have engaged in a meaningful private conversation without drawing attention from others present. Do you have any reason to disagree?
I think I give up on trying to fight these guys, so I'm just gonna flee because reasons. Just get a bit of mana. It's probably a stupid decision just to go back right now, but come on. Here we go. 1, 2.
The Russian government or the Russian military to ever be our friend. And wanting the same thing.
Okay.
We want another life. And with that being said, the seriousness of this Russian hacking is
Maybe.
very
There we go.
seriously concerning.
Oh, it didn't even set a port. I am stupid. Stupid right now.
When it was known that the ODNI at that
It's
time,
the professor.
Mr. J.
I
Johnson,
believe he helps you get like a fire minion. I'm not sure if it's for other schools as well, but at least for a fire minion.
President Obama at that time expelled 35 Russians.
So level 75 one, right?
Russian compound, and he broadened the existing sanctions.
Alright, we're going back.
Do you have any discussions
Oh man.
at all? Have you had any discussions or said on any type of meetings or recommendations were made to remove those sanctions?
I don't recall any such meeting.
And during the
I probably
time
should have used the teleport hub in the first place.
on January 20th, prior to that, in the campaign,
We're gonna try this. Muxie's lair.
was there ever
Is it there?
any concern or consideration for
Nope, definitely not there. All right.
I don't recall any such conversation.
Come on, it's on the map.
Maybe I better listen.
Well, as you're part of the national security agency, so if he would hurt.
We're gonna try the north clock tower.
Okay,
Okay, it's close. We'll go over there.
Election process, was it conversations concerning that whatsoever?
I don't recall it such a.
Oh, it's over here.
I know it's been asked.
You guys stick.
The things that your executive privileges and protecting the president, I understand that.
Ah, okay.
But also,
I didn't know that.
Mr. Comey here,
Alright.
he couldn't
Come on, there we go.
in the open session. He agreed to it.
Team up I'm actually gonna do in this is Big Ben. But I forgot what they're called. The ones right before Big Ben. You have to go through two of them, and it's just dungeon after dungeon. I might team up on that.
Maybe that one of the concerns is that
I have
when you
0.
Investigation ongoing as a special counsel.
Sure, with that Dragon Blade.
It's often very
That works.
problematic to have persons not cooperating with that counsel in the conduct of the investigation.
Pretty sure it'll make up.
May not be a factor in going into closed session.
It would be very helpful. I think the committee, there's a lot of questions they'd like to ask, and I know that you would like to answer if possible, and maybe we can check into that a little further. If I could, sir, did you have any meetings, any other meetings with Russian government officials that have not been previously disclosed?
I've racked my brain, and I do not believe so.
Are there any other?
I can assure you.
I'm level 25 right now.
Discussed manipulating a campaign in the United States in any way, shape, or form, or any hacking, or any such ideas.
I'm going to put through this. Are there any other meetings between Russian government officials and any of the Trump campaign associates that have not been previously disclosed that you know of?
I don't recall any.
To the best of your knowledge, did any of the following individuals meet with Russian officials at any point during the campaign? You can just go yes or no as I go down through this list. Paul Manafort?
Repeat that now.
Why did I do that? I swear I did not choose to do that. That's weird.
And you just be yes or no on this. Paul Manafort?
I don't have any information that he had done so.
Well, I'll do it right after this battle because it doesn't allow me to show you right now.
I have no information that he did.
General Michael Flynn?
I don't recall it.
Reince Priebus?
I don't recall.
Steve Miller?
I don't recall him ever having such a conversation.
Corey Lewandowski?
I do not recall any of those individuals having any meeting with the Russians.
Hey, let's see here. Hopefully, come on.
And I was finally asked this question because I always think we try to get, you have an innate knowledge.
There may have been some published accounts of Mr. Page talking with the Russians.
We'll do this.
I'm not sure. I don't recall.
As I understand, you bring a unique and holistic perspective to this investigation.
I did not shield.
Indeed.
If you were
All in all, it's better on that side.
If you were sitting on this side of the dais, okay.
He's got 5 pips right there.
Your project conversation, your staff.
Here we go. Here's your chance to give us some.
Double trap on me,
If you
man.
were sitting on this side of the dais, what question would you be asking?
I would be asking.
I'm gonna have to heal here.
I would be asking questions related to whether or not there was an impact.
Don't worry, Mega Truck. I will show you my stats in good time.
Foreign power, particularly the Russians, since the intelligence community is suggested and stated that they believe they did. But I do think members of this government have.
Did I call you Mega Truck? Mega Trubuck.
The question should be focused on that.
Is there part of the story we're missing, Greg? I'm so sorry, Mr. Chairman. Is there part of the story we're missing?
I don't know because I'm not involved in the campaign and had no.
Alright, we're gonna try this. See how much of this will
do. It is, you members of the committee know a lot more than I.
Thank you, General Sessions.
Yeah, sorry. How about this? I'll call you Mega.
And our
Are you kidding me? What's this pistol? I just equipped it with one accuracy. Alright, I'm not even sure anymore.
Well, I am on this side of the diet.
I still should have shielded.
So I'm going to say a very simple question that should be
It's offline? I'm watching it right now. It doesn't say offline. Just trying to reload the page, I guess.
that should be asked is, did Donald Trump or any of his associates in the campaign collude with Russia? And
Can you hear anything?
releasing them to the public? That's where we started 6 months ago. We've now heard from 6 of the 8 Democrats in this committee, and to my knowledge, I don't think a single one of them asked that question. They've gone down lots of other rabbit trails, but not that question. Maybe that is because Jim Comey last week, as he said to Donald Trump, 3 times, he assured him he was not under investigation. Maybe it's because multiple Democrats on this committee have stated they have seen no evidence thus far after 6 months of investigation and 10 months or 11 months
I think.
of FBI investigation.
Okay, this might kill me right here.
Such collusion. I'm going to suggest.
And if this doesn't, the next one will. Man.
Are you familiar with what spies called trade craft?
Yeah, TMI.
A little bit. That involves things like covert communications and.
Man, I can't believe that happened. That's the first time it's happened to me.
Do you like spy fiction, John Le Carre?
I think it's just the fact that it got so many pips, he just does it. Where's a good place to get some health?
You like Jason Bourne or James Bond movies? No. Yes. Have you ever
That's annoying.
fantastical situations heard of a plotline so ridiculous that a sitting United States senator
It's getting to that point where
colluded
this starting to die.
hundreds of other people to pull off the greatest caper in the history of history?
Alright, trying it again.
Thank you for saying that.
After we get some health, of course.
Like through the looking glass. I mean, what is this? I explained how, in good faith, I said I had not met with the Russians because they were suggesting I, as a surrogate, had been meeting continuously with the Russians. I said I didn't meet with them.
Alright, profile.
And now the next thing
Hold on.
I'm accused of
Got this for right now.
perception of plotting some sort of influence campaign for the American election.
And I'm
It's just
pretty sure.
beyond my capability
Yeah, I read
to
this.
understand, and I really appreciate Mr. To at least to be able to say publicly, I didn't participate in that and know nothing about it. And I gather that's one reason why you want to testify today in public. Last week, Mr. Comey, in characteristic, dramatic, and theatrical fashion, alluded ominously to what you call innuendo, that there was some kind of classified intelligence that suggested you might have colluded with Russia, or that you might otherwise.
Can't believe I died. You just.
You addressed those allegations. Do you understand why he made that?
I guess got a bit unlucky. Hello, it's Vale.
I do not.
Welcome.
And nobody's provided me any information.
Should I just do this? No, I already have another shield.
Mr. Blunt asked you if you had spoken in response to Mr. Comey's statement to you after his private meeting with the President on February 14th.
Shield burst, that's how it works.
You said that you did respond to Mr. Comey. Mr. Comey's testimony said that you did not. Do you know why Mr. Comey would have said that you did not respond to him on that conversation with you on February 14th?
For a second, I thought when he was casting his shield, I thought he was getting a tower.
Conversation, not very long, but there was a conversation, and I did respond to him. Perhaps not to everything he asked, but I did respond to him. I think in an appropriate way. Do you know why Mr. Comey mistrusted President Trump?
I do not have Discord. Sorry, I do not have Discord. And I just.
I'm not able to speculate.
We can meet up, Mega Tribuck. I'm just gonna call you Mega. Yeah, we can meet up. Right after this, I'll find a realm where we can friend each other.
Transcripts of alleged conversations between Mr. Clinton and Mr. Kislyak. The contents of President Trump's phone calls to Australian and Mexican leaders. The content of Mr. Trump's meetings with the Russian foreign minister and ambassador. The leak of the Manchester bombing suspect's identity and crime scene photos. And last week, within 20 minutes of this committee meeting in a classified setting with Jim Comey, the leak of what the basis of Mr. Comey's innuendo was.
I have them too.
With the appropriate degree of seriousness in investigating
and ultimately going to prosecute them to the full extent of the law.
Alright, it's almost dead.
We have had
Okay, why is he casting death spells? I'm so confused. It hurts me inside, man.
But some of these leaks, as you well know, are extraordinarily
I'm gonna heal.
damaging to the United States security. And we have got to restore a regular order principle.
I will try to set up a Discord if you want. Maybe in between streams.
On staff. So this is, I'm afraid, will result in, is already resulting in investigations, and I fear that some people.
56. Are you kidding me? It's not enough for that. Wait, actually it is, since I got new on it. Really got MARLEYBONE's Master Duel. I do have membership for a month, but it does renew.
And I would note that it was the Democratic president who refused repeated bipartisan requests of this Congress to supply those arms to Ukraine. Senator
Attorney General Sessions, you have several times this afternoon prefaced your responses by saying, to the best of your recollection, just on the first page of your 3 pages of written testimony, you wrote, nor do I recall, do not have recollection, do not
It's Vale or Megatrabuck. Do you have any, well, I guess I probably shouldn't ask that, but I was wondering if you guys had any pets that could be good.
I tend to refresh my recollection, but so much of this in a wholesale campaign of extraordinary.
You'll probably teleport over there. Let me just go to it.
That you're moving so fast that you don't get notes. You meet people.
I actually got Crocopatra Master Duel the other day when I finished up Crocotopia. Right, this way. Maybe.
Can you please tell me what you mean when you say appropriate?
I would have to consult with lawyers in the department.
Why do I have to go back to him?
The proper procedure.
Mount is permanent, yeah. I have lots of them. Well, not this, but I have lots of permanent mounts around my accounts.
Sir, I'm sure you prepared for this hearing today, and most of the questions that have been presented to you were predictable. So my question to you is, did you then review with the lawyers
I should probably
in your
get help.
department, if you as the top lawyer are unaware, what the law is regarding what you can share with us and what you cannot share with us, what is privileged and what is not privileged?
I could probably actually send over my jewel horse mount, my permanent mount on the no, not my jewel, my astral horse from my fire. Maybe I'll do that next stream. I just like the storm cloud because I thought it was appropriate.
Emails or anything that has been reduced at any point in time in writing to this committee where legally you actually have an obligation to do so.
I'll commit to reviewing the rules of the department, and as and when that issue is raised.
Agony Rith, I remember him.
Did you have any
Wait, nope,
communications
not
with
yet.
Russian officials for any reason during the campaign that have not been disclosed in public or to this committee?
I don't.
Get rid of those. I need a better deck, honestly. I spent all my time getting better gear itself, then this happens. I think I had 2 of these, just in case he... Tiger. I'm not familiar with all these pets. I'll have to look at that. Look, obsidian chest. Are you kidding me? Did it seriously just do that to me? See that? A lag. When you lag, it gets rid of your blade.
I'm not able to be rushed this fast. It makes me nervous.
Are you aware of
I forgot to meet up with you, Mega.
Trump campaign officials and
I'll find it.
That they had with Russian officials or any Russian nationals?
I don't recall that.
And are you aware of...
At this moment.
Are you aware of any communications with any Trump officials, or did you have any communications with any officials about...
I think we should be good this time. Nope. Blades disappearing. Hopefully.
No, I may have had some conversations, and I think I did, with the general strategic concept.
I hate going second most of the time.
Of whether or not Russia and
You can't tell whether what you want to heal or not. But on those rare occasions where you actually do go first, that's when you're happy. Mega left? Alright.
Sworn in as Attorney General, how did you typically communicate with then candidate or President-elect Trump?
Hey, that's why I kept that cleanse charm, so I can get rid of this weakness.
How did you typically communicate with then candidate or President-elect Trump?
I did not submit memoranda. I did not.
Alright, we do have Krakens.
Did you ever communicate
Cleanse
with him in
charm.
writing?
I don't believe so.
And you referred to a long-standing DOJ policy. Can you tell us what policy it is you're talking about?
Well,
Whew, glad I had that weakness.
People, as the witnesses you had before you earlier, those individuals declined to comment because we're all about conversations with the president.
So I'm just
Because
asking
that's
about
a
the
long-standing
DOJ policy you referred to.
policy that goes beyond
Yeah, I have another two.
the Attorney General.
Is that
We're gonna
policy
get rid of.
writing somewhere?
I think so.
We're gonna get rid of that.
Did you not consult it before you came before this committee, knowing we would ask you questions about it?
Well, we talked
We're gonna
about
try to double hit.
the policy is
You
based.
just said it would be shown to you.
The policy is based on the principle that the
He
president.
bladed.
Sir, I'm not asking about the principle. I'm asking when
Well, I'm not
you
able to
specifically asked
answer
these
the question.
questions.
Yeah, I should, honestly.
On that policy, did you not ask your staff to show you the policy?
Oh, look at that, I'm about to be dead. And are you kidding me? I fizzle. Alright, we're gonna try to heal. Right, we should heal.
Thank you.
We talked about it.
Yeah, I'll look into a wand like that. See if I can get the same wand but with myth.
It's one that I have some appreciation for, having spent 15 years in the Department of Justice, 12 as United States Attorney. And that principle is that the Constitution provides the head of the executive branch certain privileges. And that members, one of them is
Alright,
confidentiality of
we're gonna crack it again.
and
Hopefully not get destroyed by this agony wraith.
In the executive branch.
I wish that too, Matt Mladen.
Clear approval of the president. And that's the situation they're in.
This is really annoying. We're gonna heal. Because he has 4 pips.
Attorney General Sessions.
And we have a ton of pips.
Letter to FBI employees when he was terminated started this way. He said, "I've long believed that a president."
This is why I need my monstrous TCs, but they're gone.
Reason or no reason at all. Do you agree with that?
It's probably gonna skeleton. Yep.
Good for him to say, because I believe we're going to have a new and excellent.
This is gonna do a lot of damage.
Person who is
Holy cow, that really did.
With integrity and proven that would be good for the Bureau, and I think that's statement.
I know I suffer a lot, but I don't find the need for lightning strikes because I just die before I could get him anyway.
Just to reiterate the timeline of your recusal and the Rosenstein memo and your letter to the president recommending the termination of Director Comey. You recused from the Russian investigation on March the 2nd, correct?
Healing again.
A formal recusal took place on that day.
I should have shielded before anything.
Letter that you wrote forwarding the Rosenstein
I know better next time.
memo to the president as a basis for Director termination.
This is not going to kill him.
Dated May the 9th, a couple of months after you recused from the Russian investigation, correct?
I believe that's correct.
So, is it true that the Russian investigation did not factor into your recommendation to fire Director Comey?
That is correct.
The memorandum written by the Deputy Attorney General, your letter to the President forwarding that recommendation didn't mention Russia at all. Is that your recollection?
That is correct.
So let's review.
The struggles of going second.
The basis was of
I'm dead.
Deputy Attorney General Rosenstein's recommendation.
He wrote in his memo on May the 9th, he said, I cannot defend the director's handling of the conclusion of the investigation of Secretary Clinton's emails, and I do not understand his refusal to accept the nearly universal judgment that he was mistaken. And of course, he's talking about Director Comey. He went on to say the director
That did absolutely nothing.
was wrong.
I have no more heals. I need a better deck.
You'll recall that was the date of the press conference. He went on to say,
It's just my luck this one. Normally it takes 2 for me to go. So we're going to try to do 2.
federal prosecutors and assumed
Alright, give it another go.
of the Justice Department. Finally, he said, compounding the error, the director
I should probably, get potions, but I normally don't even use potions.
release derogatory information about the subject of a declined criminal investigation. In fact, there is written
If anyone wants to meet up with me, I got a hold on. I got no true friend codes here. Alright. We can't even now it pops up.
Taking other actions that might interfere with the normal election.
I am generally familiar with that. Some of those were holding the memoranda after my time in the department.
Here we go.
Always been rules about it though.
Well, let me read the
See, I don't need those anymore. I don't want that to be a waste of space. I'm gonna try your idea with strikes.
Says law enforcement officers and prosecutors may never select the timing of investigation.
I will refill them
criminal charges for the purpose of
sometime.
any election, or for the purpose of giving an advantage or disadvantage to any candidate or political party. Such a purpose is inconsistent
Come on.
with the department's mission.
Need your health wisps.
And with the principles of federal prosecution. Do you agree with that?
Essentially, yes.
So, what essentially the Deputy Attorney General said is that former Director Comey violated Department of Justice directives when he held a press conference on July the 5th, 2016. He announced that
Come on.
Secretary
Is it
Clinton
working?
was extremely careless
There we go.
with classified emails.
Going back.
And went on to release other derogatory information, including his
It may be.
that she was extremely
This is why I should.
careless.
I just realized training into faint won't help.
No reasonable prosecutor would prosecute her. That is not the role of the
We're gonna get rid of one of those.
is it? That is a
Let's
job
see what else we have.
for prosecutors of the Department
I just
of
realized I could get Elemental Blade.
was meant by
I'll get that right after.
Deputy Attorney General Rosenstein when he said,
See what we have in here.
usurped the role of
We
the
have
Department of
nothing that could
Justice.
help us unless we want to Stormzilla sometime.
And,
Yeah, but what the heck will have that?
Bill Barr, who wrote an op-ed in which he said he had assumed that Attorney General Lynch had urged Mr. Comey to make this announcement so she would.
Alright, we're shielding first, because that was annoying last time. This guy could hit after hit. Winterbane weapon. I don't have Winterbane.
It is a stunning thing, and it violates fundamental powers.
Immediate weakness.
Reaffirmed that the rightness he believed of his decision on May 3rd, I think it was, that was additional confirmation that the director thinking was not clear.
Senator,
Okay.
thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. First, a point, Attorney General, Senator and others raised the issue of long.
That'd be good.
Rules. If there are written rules to that, would you provide them to the committee, please?
If it's useful, I would totally love it.
Senator Farmer made a point.
Froststorm. I forgot about that spell. We're gonna tower shield again. Now we're going extra shielding.
I supported everything that
He fizzled.
the Deputy Attorney General put in his memoranda as good and important factors to
Keeping both pixies.
determining whether or not he had conducted himself in a way that justified continuing in office.
Where are my traps when I need them?
Pretty well speaks for itself, and I believe most of it did deal with that. the discussion about his performance for the
See, I don't get it. He's deaf, but he's casting storm
again,
spells.
during the election time, Democrats were very unhappy about the way he conducted himself. And in retrospect, and looking at it,
I'm gonna do it.
I think it was more egregious, and I may have even understood
Yeah,
it.
never mind, I'm not gonna do it.
With regard
Because I'm a fizzle.
If I may, I don't want to cut you off.
Okay, I'll let you go. I'm sorry.
Excuse me, sir. On July 7th, when Mr. Comey made his
How good is the Winterbane armor?
you were on Fox News and you said, first of all, Director Comey is a skilled former prosecutor, and then you concluded by saying essentially that it's not. In November, on November 6th, after Mr. Comey again debuts in late October by
Okay, we're gonna do some more damage.
the investigation, you said again on Fox News.
Good amount.
You know, FBI
Can Kraken.
did the right thing when he found
The Thou Kill.
he had no but reported to
I have learned Storm Shield. I just do not expect these deaths to do Storm. I'm gonna have to heal. Again. Which is a waste of my fibs.
In July and November, Director Comey was doing exactly
Unless it, no, okay, I'm not gonna take my chances here.
You felt that in fact he was a skilled.
I'm like, unless I get a power pip, I can
last,
try to go for it.
Was fully justified. So how can you go from those statements to agreeing with Mr. Rosenstein and then asking the president or recommending he fired?
I think, in
Alright.
retrospect, as all of us begin
I don't want to do this, but
and talk about it, perspectives of the
we're gonna
Department
play.
of Justice. Once the director and all first got involved and embroiled in a public discussion of this investigation, which would have been better never have been discussed publicly, and said it was over. Then when he
I'm gonna have to get rid of some more pips.
That came up, I think he probably was required to tell Congress that it wasn't over. The new evidence had been developed.
Reincarnated rotting plotters.
It would have been consistent with the rules of the Department of Justice that never talked about the investigation to begin with. Once you get down that road, that's the kind of thing that you get into that went against classical prosecuting policies that I learned and was taught when I was a United States attorney and assistant United States attorney.
Doing this.
If I may ask another question. Your whole premise in recommending to the president was the actions in October involving.
I'm actually trying to stream 1080p. And my internet, yes, it's bad. I'm in probably one of the worst places in the house. Because my dad's working right now. Only problem is, Melated, I don't have water elemental.
I wouldn't try to comment on that.
So you had no inkling that there was anything to do with Russia until the President of the United States basically declared, not only on TV, but in the Oval Office, the Russian Foreign Minister saying, the pressure's off now, I got rid of that nut job. That came to you as a complete surprise.
I'm trying to, it's fail. Whenever I actually get to that better area, it'll, my Wi-Fi will go up. I mean, it might be a little squash, but I'm thinking about switching to OBS. I'm doing the Elgato right now. Yeah, I know. Back when I got to level 18, I tried to do the quest. Turns out I was like kind of far ahead, so I was too far. I still had to go to this area. So I didn't have access to the area that could give me minion. So.
And his real reason was Russian investigation, which it had been the case. I would suspect he in principle would have approved himself images anyway. Thank you.
I personally just can't wait to level 28 till I get Tempest.
The Russian ambassador Kislyak was meeting
You took on your official capacity as a U.S. Senator and a member of the Senate Armed Services Committee.
Get rid of
As chairman of that
this.
committee, let me ask you a few questions. At the
It's fail. I'm going to try to set it up, but I've only started streaming recently, so you'll have to wait a little bit. But it will happen.
The day before my meeting with the
Yeah, I already have this salamander minion. I have a salamander pet. Does that count?
And so I raised those.
All right, I'm equipping this one.
And he gave, as you can imagine, not 1 inch. Everything they did, what the Russians had done according to him, was correct. And I
Alright, hold on.
pushing back on
We're gonna try out this new deck. That's not right deck. What the heck do I even have in here? Interesting. And deck of intensity. So we're gonna set this up real quick. We're gonna have 3. We're gonna have 2, 4.
You raised concerns about Russia's interference in our electoral process or its interference in the electoral processes of our allies?
I don't recall that being discussed.
At those meetings, if you spoke with Ambassador Kissinger,
I'm gonna get Elemental Blade in a second.
Services Committee, you presumably talked with them about Russia-related security issues.
Aha, yeah. Heals. 4. Because I struggled on that last one. And 4 tower shields. Whatever. We have pretty much a full deck.
I don't recall you as being particularly vocal on such issues.
Repeat that, Senator McCain.
Alright, back to Scotland Yard.
Russia-related security issues
Okay.
is important as a member of the committee.
Struggles were real on that one.
You mean, issues that nuclear issues or?
Am I done with this area too?
Russia-related security issues. In your capacity as the chairman of the Strategic Forces Subcommittee, what Russia-related security issues did you hold hearings on or otherwise demonstrate a keen interest in?
Knight's Court. Alright, Knight's Court. The Scratcher, I think. The first one. What recipes do you have? See, I see all these recipe vendors, but I never see my school. It was the same thing with my fire. I will try stream.
Any American lobbyist or agent of any Russian company within or outside your capacity as a member of Congress or a member of the Armed Services Committee?
I don't believe so.
Politico recently reported in the middle of the 2016 elections, the FBI found that Russian diplomats
Get jocks in a second. So if you're here at any time tomorrow, I will definitely try to stream. Might have to some chores to do or something, but I will definitely do it. Hey, I'm just saying a bunch of different stuff, aren't I?
What do you know about this development? And how the Justice Department and other relevant
I'm glad you're wanting more streams, Mladen.
I am worried about it. We also see that from other nations with these kind of technological skills like China and some of the other nations that are penetrating our business interests, our national security interests. As a member of the Armed Services Committee, I did.
The hardest part is getting out all this damage without having any more monstrous.
It's ongoing now that requires the Defense Department to
Alright. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Possibly this. We have 2 more anyway.
In my short tenure here in the Department of Justice, I've been more concerned about computer hacking and those issues than I was in the Senate. It's an important issue. You're correct.
Are you kidding me? Is he really tower shielding?
Russia has developed a cyber weapon that can disrupt the United States power grids and telecommunications infrastructure. This weapon is similar to what Russia used to disrupt Ukraine's election.
Are you kidding me?
2015.
Can you discuss a little bit in open session how serious that is?
I used the Elgato HD60. I got it when it came out.
Technological issues, just to say that it is very disturbing that the Russians continue to push hostile actions in their foreign policy, and it is not good for the United States or the world or Russia, in my opinion.
Is he Storm? No, he's not. He's balanced. At least I do have storm shields. Wait, I probably didn't put it in.
We do not have a sufficient
Yeah, I could do this. I'll just do this because I already have 2 more blades in my hand anyway.
IT penetrations of our system. I truly believe it's more important than
But,
I ever did before. And
hey, Pirate 101.
and leadership on that issue.
I don't know anything about Pirate 101. I'm sorry.
Senator Stems expired. Chair will recognize Vice Chair. Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and General Sessions.
But I guess the key to actually getting people to watch you is just to keep recording your videos or live streams constantly. That's what seemed to be working for me.
On the whole question of Russian intervention, the president continues to refer to it as a witch hunt and fake news, and there doesn't seem to be recognition of the seriousness of this threat. I share, I think most members do, the consensus that the Russians massively interfere.
Perfect, I used both of my shields.
Not to favor one party or another, but to favor their own interests. And it is of enormous concern that we have to hear from the administration how they're going to take that on. I also the comments that have been made here about where we head in terms of some of the Trump associates who may have had contacts with Russians. And we've not gotten to all of that yet because of the unprecedented firing of the FBI director that was leading this very same.
But really, just to upload consistently is all I got.
Some of our activities. So those members who I hope will equally pursue the very troubling amount of smoke at least.
For a second I thought I was going to weakness me. Got so scared right there. I don't think I have another. No, I do have a cleanse turn, but still.
And I understand your point, but you have to. There were a series of comments made by Mr. Coney last week. I think members on this side of the aisle have indicated understanding executive privilege, understanding
Mount.
Harris and others. If there are these long-standing.
There we go. We got a heal. But then again, I could just go ahead and hit. Let's go ahead. Are you kidding me? It's the one time I actually don't have a wand hit. It's just my luck. And I fizzled.
It's not about relitigating 2016. It's about finding out what happened.
At least I have shields.
But on a going forward basis, making sure that the Russians who are not finished.
What else gonna do?
In terms of activities, didn't end the election day in 2016. We know that it's ongoing, and we have to be better prepared on a going forward basis.
I don't think that. I've watched him before. I don't think that for sure.
I do want to say that
Blaze Lifehammer has been playing for a long time.
No impact whatsoever on the investigation. Those teams have been working and they'll continue to work, and they've not been altered in any way.
There were a number of very strange comments that Mr.
I do watch him a lot though.
You could we shed some light.
Him and Zen Master Blue.
For your willingness to be here. Not sure that you knew it, but your replacements after most of this hearing, Luther Strange, he's made us regret that we don't have intramural basketball team.
Big Luther is a good round ball player. Tulane.
You've been asked a wide range of questions, and I think you've answered things related to claims about the meeting at the Mayflower. You've answered questions of this.
Cyclops. It's definitely not going to kill, but it'll do a lot of damage, so I'll just Pixie. We'll see if I can actually pull a hit. I feel like I've discarded every single hit I have in there, even though I have 6. I think I discarded all my storm sharks. Oh, there's a kraken. There we go.
You've covered in detail the conversation that you had, though brief, with Director Comey that he referenced to after his private meeting with the president.
You gotta wrap it up
Just
soon,
to
you've had
name a
almost
few
2
things that I
hours,
think you
more
helped
than
us
anybody
clear up.
else.
There were several questions that you chose
Okay.
not to answer because of confidentiality with the president.
I'm like,
I would only
yeah.
ask you
Yeah.
now to go back and work with the White House to see if there are any areas of questions
See if this kills.
that they feel comfortable with you answering, and if they do, that you provide those answers in
Good
the
day.
committee. I would also be remiss if I didn't remind you that those documents that you can provide for the committee, they would be helpful.
It was easier for me the first time I fought Jocks the Scratcher because I was fire. He's ice.
Your testimony today,
Sergeant Steve.
individuals who might have
1,400, nice.
you're familiar with, some of those that work for you, would be extremely helpful, and more importantly, I want to thank you for your
Deadly Scratchers, alright. I'm gonna go and get Elemental Blade.
As we go a little further down the investigation, that certainly does not have to be a public hearing, but it may be an exchange and dialogue that we have. You have helped us tremendously, and we're grateful to you and to your unbelievable sacrifice that you made in this institution, but also now in this administration. This hearing's now adjourned.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be as good as Blaze Lifehammer, but I think I might. I'm going to be up there eventually.
Intelligence Committee.
Eventually, though.
With the Attorney General, he's describing what he recalled and did not recall about the Russia investigation and the hiring of former FBI Director James Comey. Sessions began with a forceful defense of his own actions, but during the course of the hearing also frustrated many senators by declining repeatedly to answer questions about conversations that he had had with the president. John Dickerson, what did you make of this
Come on.
2.5-hour hearing?
Come on. There we go.
The first is, did the Russians try and meddle in the elections? That's something the president has said might be true, might not be. It might be the Chinese or some hacker. Attorney General Sessions came down on the side of the Russians did it, and this is an important thing to try to find out.
Alright, Niles.
The investigation is, was there any collusion?
Elemental Blade. Make sure it's Blade. And there we go. Alright, Elemental Blade.
Saying this third meeting with the Russians is basically.
I guess we can get rid of one of these.
Influenced by the president, either in firing James Comey or anywhere else regarding this investigation, or all of that, he basically punted on those questions, saying that the president asserted executive.
What else should I get rid of? One. Alright, we're good.
Just briefly at what the Attorney General said at the beginning of the hearing in his forceful defense of his own actions.
I have never met with or had any conversation with any Russians or any foreign officials concerning any type of interference with any campaign or election in the United States. Further, I have no knowledge of any such conversations by anyone connected to the Trump campaign. I was your colleague in this body for 20 years, at least some of you, and I participated.
I'm really pumped for Mushu. I like that world a lot compared to Marleybone, all this stuff, this beginning worlds.
Which I have served with honor for 35 years, or to undermine the integrity of our democratic process is an appalling and detestable lie.
Now, Jim Carter, that was about as forthcoming as the Attorney General got as the questions wore on this afternoon. He repeatedly declined to answer any questions that related to his conversations with the president, and a lot of Democrats on the panel in particular thought that was the most important thing that he could address.
Well, of course, because they're wanting to know what the president told him about why he really was.
Here's some mana.
Was the president really concerned about this investigation? And Sessions just flatly refused to reveal any of those private conversations that he had with the president that hadn't already been publicly disclosed. And he kept saying that he felt that it was this.
Are you kidding me? Stop stealing my mana.
He needed to keep those communications private. Now, it is true, I mean, that there is this long-standing Justice Department policy, specifically the Office of Legal Counsel.
What is it gonna be like my next stream? I guess my next stream will be whenever I'm ready. Just sometime tomorrow. Expect maybe around noonish to 2:30.
Zone of confidentiality with his senior advisor. So where does that leave us? Well, after this hearing, I mean, I think what we see is that if this committee wants answers from Jeff Sessions,
I guess I'm just
they're
getting
gonna try to bring some kind of
all the mana now.
action and hold him in contempt of Congress, which Republicans have a majority on that committee. What are the odds they're going to do that? 0. And even if they did, then what would happen?
Thank you for staying all the way through, Maladen.
Executive privilege. Jeff Sessions is not going to answer these questions, or he could say, go ahead and answer the questions. But that would
I really appreciate it.
Presidents historically are very reluctant
I'm
to
gonna go back.
offer executive privilege because it comes at a political cost. So we see here that Jeff Sessions is just saying that there's these memos and policies,
Alright.
long-standing traditions of the
I
Justice Department that he should
probably, whenever I get a better, I should replace that because it's stitched to look like the Krakatobia one. I did that for Krakatobia in the very beginning.
Your personal knowledge.
That was probably really stupid.
Constitutional obligation to get to the bottom of this. There are 2 investigations here. There is a special counsel investigation. There is also a congressional investigation. And you are obstructing that congressional investigation by not answering these questions. And I think your silence, like the silence of Director Coates, like the silence of Admiral Rogers, speaks volumes.
I would say that I have consulted with senior career.
Hey, look, there's a cat right here. I'm finding cats everywhere now.
This is consistent with my views.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna talk to this guy before I end it. I found the storm. I'm so proud of myself. I still need to do the crafting quest. Oh man. You see, none of these I don't think are as good as the Road Warriors home. Now, this I might be able to work with. I could definitely work with these robes. And these boots. Alright, well, I'll see if I can get that done on my fire sometime. Right. Well, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it that you stayed all the way, Maladen. And I'll try to stream again tomorrow. So I guess I'll see you later. Bye. Oh, make sure to like and subscribe. I would love that.